Hello there, Aquarius, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Mary Sue, and I'm so grateful that you're here. So today we're doing your weekly tarot reading. This is good for January 17th through the 23rd. So we'll take a look at the overall energies with the oracle cards, and then we'll go to the tarot for more details. And if you're enjoying the content that I create or resonating with the message, I'd really appreciate it if you would consider commenting, or subscribing. Okay, let's get into your reading. Let's see what we have here for your animal spirit. Beaver spirit, lay a solid foundation. Okay, really interesting. Sometimes when we have things that leave our life, whether it's a relationship, situation, job, we have this empty space that we get to fill. And it's kind of like, take your time to fill this space with things, people, relationships, situations that are going to provide you with a solid foundation for the future. And I feel like that's the energy that you're in, right? I'm not going to rush this. I'm going to take my time and do it right. You have dark thoughts. So let's see what's on the bottom. The loving woman. There's this energy you've had. Wow. Okay, we're going to go to the tarot, but your last, I think, 3 readings I've had for you have had something to do with somebody returning from the past, and not an easy energy of whatever this is returning from the past. And I feel as if there's almost like 2 different people here. There's this, this fear of, if you go back with this person or this situation, that it doesn't have a solid foundation. There's also this fear of, can I build a solid foundation without this person, this situation? There's there's something that is causing you concern about a solid foundation. And it could be a relationship or a situation that you're in, wondering, does this have a solid foundation? A solid foundation is necessary if something is going to last. If we don't have a solid foundation, then what happens is a lot of times it ends up in a tower moment. That situation, relationship, job, career path, whatever it is, will leave our life suddenly because the foundation crumbles. And, it's kind of like an earthquake. It just brings it down very suddenly. And I feel like either you are concerned that a situation or relationship you're in does not have a solid foundation, or you're concerned about building a solid foundation with somebody. And with the loving woman here, gender doesn't matter. I feel like this is probably a romantic connection. So let's see, 8 of Cups. This is your present energy trying to walk away from this situation. I really do feel like you are moving on from this person, and this person, your romantic love reading for January was about a twin flame. I feel like you are trying to move on. You're trying to go on your soul's path, your soul's journey. You move into alignment with your soul purpose, right? I feel like this person is having the dark thoughts. I'm not sure that this is your energy. We'll see. Yeah, Page of Cups. This is what you're blocking. This is what you're resisting. You're trying to resist an apology and an expression of love from this person. And I feel like the reason you're doing that is because you're concerned about, does this relationship have a solid foundation? If this person is in my life, can I build a solid foundation for who I'm becoming? Yeah, 7 of Wands. Trying to get on top of this and at the same time resisting it. There's a duality here. It's almost like 2 polar opposite energies And that's why I feel like it's you and the energy of somebody else. 4 of Cups. This whole situation is just leaving you wanting more, kind of feeling stuck. What's on the bottom? 2 of Wands. I really feel like you are trying to walk away from this energy, this person, this situation, and heal. Move towards your 9 of Cups. I feel like you, what's on the bottom here? Be at home, wombat spirit. You know, that's the energy of the hermit. You know, being on your own, understanding that this person that cannot, let's do this. I don't know. I'm going to pull the next one. Planning and action. See, I feel like you're trying to build a solid foundation for yourself. I feel like this person, I feel like this person is a twin flame, is a soulmate connection. But it's kind of like you have different paths to go on right now, different lessons to learn. And it doesn't mean that you won't come back at some point. It's kind of like you have to go on your own solo path for a while in order to build a solid foundation for yourself. Let's see what we have here. Yeah. You're wanting to heal from this. You're trying to make plans on how to heal, to take action on your healing after a very, large disappointment, heartbreak, They are wanting to turn the wheel, to come back in and to work things out. And they feel like you're just blocking. They may be even, I'm getting this kind of like almost King of Wands on the bottom. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. You don't have to be, but it's this energy of they're coming in possibly using romance as a way of getting back into your good graces. Coming in, saying all the right things, doing all the right things. But the King of Wands is only looking out for themselves. It's as if I really get a very, and this isn't going to resonate with everybody, but this person, they're coming in looking like this because they feel really lost without you. They just want to get out of this energy. They're willing to do anything. So they're going to come in and try to, perhaps take you out, wine and dine you. Ask for a second chance. But here's the thing, Aquarius. Is this all this whining and dining and passion? Is that a solid foundation? Or is this fun for a little bit and then the King of Wands runs away and does this perhaps with somebody else? You're looking for a solid foundation. You want a relationship that is truly a loving, right? You're trying to go in a different direction. You may even be like saying to this person, I think we need to go to counseling. I think we need to work on our relationship and not just go have fun, right? And this person is kind of like, oh, but yeah, okay, we'll do that tomorrow. Let's go have fun tonight. And then tomorrow comes and they're, oh, well, hey, let's go have more fun. It's this energy of they want this to work out because they want to stay in this type of energy as long as they possibly can. They don't want to do the work. They don't want to do the actual work. There is no emotional intimacy when it's all about the physical, when it's all about just having fun, right? This is physical intimacy, whining and dining, romancing, perhaps drinking, and it's kind of like, okay, That's fine. That's fun. Not every once in a while that might be fun, right? But what's the foundation behind that? What kind of foundation are you building with that person for a long-term relationship? That, all the fun does not sustain a relationship for long. So let's see what this Eight of Cups is. I think you realize that, Aquarius. I think the hard thing in this is that you realize that you're ready to walk this journey by yourself. You're willing to put time and energy into building a solid foundation, perhaps by yourself for a while, to build a solid foundation for yourself. The problem is that this person keeps wanting to come in some way. Yeah, you're getting the clarity you need. You know that this is leaving you feeling, you know that this relationship is leaving you wanting more, right? And you're kind of stuck. I feel like you're feeling stuck. You have the clarity. Look at this. You have the Ace of Swords, the King of Swords. You have the clarity that you need to resist this person's offer. I feel like there's a lot of passion between you, right? You have to resist this person's offer and go on your own path. And so, here it is, your area of resistance. What you're fearing is that this person comes in and offers you the Page of Cups, I feel like there's somebody that really knows how to sweet talk you. Yeah. Yeah, Six of Cups. It's somebody from the past. Okay. What you're fearing is that they come in and offer this Page of Cups, this apology, this sweet talk. Page of Cups is sweet talk, right? There's part of you that thinks that they are your Nine of Cups, that they are somebody you want to be with. There is that draw to them, right? It's about you getting really clear about what they are offering. It's about seeing through their offer. Is it an offer for a solid foundation, or is it an offer for fun? Because that's kind of like your obstacle here is taking a look at what it is that you really want out of a relationship, and then recognizing that, yeah, they're and the Magician's here. I'm telling you, this person is manipulative. They know how to talk. They know how to, there's secrets. They're not telling you all of their deep dark secrets, right? And I mean, that's like your fears, your anxieties, your wishes, your dreams. There's no emotional connection with this person. Their sweet talk at times might sound like it is. That's what I think is maybe kind of confusing you. You have this barrier. Here's this barrier that you kind of have between this person and you. There's a barrier because they've put the barrier there. They don't want you to know all of their wishes, their dreams, their secret fears and anxieties. They don't want to really be emotionally connected to you. They either put you in the cage or you're in the cage. It doesn't matter. There's bars between you. There's a barrier between you. You're moving on from this. You're getting a different perspective. Yeah, the Judgment card again. This is your call. Aquarius, this is your call. You're wanting to get in the boat. You're wanting to move away. Some of you may actually physically move away just to get farther away from this energy. You're seeing this for what it is. You're looking at it in a different perspective. You may have had this connection because you needed to learn or to be able to recognize the difference between physical attraction and emotional connections, right? The difference between physical intimacy and emotional intimacy. You're understanding now that just because things are good in the physical, right? That it doesn't mean that they're also good on the emotional. There's like a recognizing that, okay, the fun romp in the hay, right, is a lot of fun, I think, with this person, but it's not the solid foundation for a lifetime. But I think that there is a magnetic draw between the two of you. Yeah. I feel like they're breadcrumbing you. There's a lot of drama with this person. When this person is around, there's a lot of drama. You know, they're leaving you wanting more. It's like, you know, this is an energy that I don't normally get with the Four of Cups, but it's kind of like they offer you just what you need at that time, right? There's this breadcrumbing, what you don't understand, or what you're coming to understand. Let's put it that way, because I think you are opening your eyes. You are understanding this. Is that they're telling you what they think you want to hear in order to stay around for a little bit, to continue on this path with them for a little bit. But then at the same time, as soon as you go with them for a little bit and then they get the urge to go have fun somewhere else, that they're really quick to change their wand really fast, right? They have your wand in their hand and then they have another wand in the background. And the other wand could be another person, but it could be, you know, an addiction. It could be workaholic, you know, being a workaholic. It could be money. It could be gambling. It could be anything. They're really good when they're holding your, you know, you're the wand, the chosen wand at the time. They're really good at that. But guess what? They're really also good at putting you down, your wand down, and picking up another wand and giving to that wand for a while. Yeah, you're understanding. This is coming clear to you. The reason, Aquarius, if you are, the reason that this situation is so difficult for you, okay, is because there are times when this person is really generous to you. You're the chosen wand. And when you're the chosen wand for this person, for that short amount of time, or for however long that is, they're really generous. They say the things that you want to hear. They make you feel the way you want to feel, right? They're really good at that. But then what they do is they switch wands. And they leave and go, you know, spend time with the other wand, whatever that is. You know, once again, it could be a person, an addiction, a situation. When they go to that, then the problem is that you're feeling nothing. You're feeling sad. You're feeling tossed to the side. But then they come rushing back in. So it's kind of like you're kind of wondering, why can't they just stay a little bit longer? Because then we could have a solid foundation. This is like a very manipulative person. They're doing this because they want to keep a barrier between you and them. They don't want an emotional, intimate connection with you. So they come in, they say what they know they need to say. They're very good at this. Say what they need to say in order to keep you happy for a little bit. But then as soon as you get really close and it turns into a more emotional connection and they can feel that coming on, oh, all of a sudden they have a work emergency, right? Or, oh, they have a family emergency. Oh, they got to go. And you're like, "Oh, okay. But don't worry, I'll be back. I'll be back. We'll work on this solid foundation when I get back." And they come back, but as soon as it gets emotionally intimate again, then and you're working on this solid foundation, they're out. And what you have to realize, yeah, this person may have a lot of money. That could be one of the reasons why you're kind of connected to this person. I really do. I feel like I got that wine and dine. That's not normally a term I use. So I feel as if that they are a person that can come in and wine and dine you and make you feel like this is the connection, right? It makes you feel that way. Yeah. They're talking all of this stuff, but the truth is that you want a true solid foundation so you can have all of this stuff. It's like your eyes are being opened. It's kind of like, yeah, this isn't the person that can really do that. Or if they are, they have some work to do, right? Meanwhile, you're willing to walk your solo journey and to lay a solid foundation for yourself so that you can attract somebody that can come in at the level that you need. The hero of your cosmic journey. You are the hero of your cosmic journey. When you decide to make decisions that are good for you, stepping into I am making choices, the old choice card, right? I am making choices that are good for me. You have the judgment card coming up a couple of times. Making choices that are good for you and your solid foundation, right? Asking yourself, is this person adding to my solid foundation of who I'm becoming? Or is this a person that's detracting me from that? Yeah. Am I ready to let go of this buried shame? So let's read this because this might help in some of this. The feeling of shame is the lowest energy frequency there is. When you live in shame, you live in darkness. What part of you is ready to stand in the light? Is there any shame from a past experience that is ready to be healed? Heal the shame by giving it a name. Bring it to the light and let it be seen, heard, and healed. It's revival season. Replace the shame with your soul's truth. My soul's truth is. Shame comes, when we only feel shame because somebody has made us feel that way. We have taken on that, right? And the somebody in the past may have either walked away from you and you felt shame because of it, or you could feel like if you walk away from this person, you have shame. There's something I think, I'm not positive, but I'm getting a sense that you may feel like you can't walk away from this person. They could be shaming you. They could be shaming you. They could be using guilt or shame to make you stay in this connection. And that is part of it. It's kind of like this person is perhaps in your life to bring that feeling of shame to the surface so that you can heal it. So I'll put this up there so that you can look at it and read it and think about it and how that might play out in this connection. It could have something to do with your childhood. If this person has any kind of an attribute to somebody that was in your life when you were a child, is it sometimes what we do is we attract that person because what we're trying to do is heal that shame from the past, right? or the feelings of shame from the past. And so you may have attracted this person in to try to heal that, to fix that situation from what you had in the past. So, yeah, be really compassionate with yourself. I think you are dealing with something that is kind of deep. But here's the thing. I'm going to go back to this. You're building a solid foundation for who you are becoming. You know, you are building a solid foundation. And I feel like this person and your relationship with this person and how you navigate through this relationship and possibly away, it looks like you're moving away from this relationship, is part of that journey of building a solid foundation, of looking at what is going on in this relationship. Why am I accepting it? And what do I need to do to understand better about why I am accepting it so I can get to my soul's purpose, my soul's truth, and build a solid foundation from this point forward. So please be really compassionate with yourself. Make sure you're taking really good care of yourself. Eat properly, get lots of water, spend time in nature, but also make sure you're spending time with, friends and family that you can trust. Or talking to somebody about this, because I feel like you are perhaps dealing with a lot. And so just be, really compassionate. This is not, something that you're going to clear out in a week. You're building a solid foundation. It's going to take a little time, but you're doing the work, Aquarius. You are doing the work, and you really do. Look at this. You have such a bright future ahead. And for a lot of you, it is through your work, that you are building this strong foundation, gaining confidence in who you are and what it is that you want in your life. So I'll leave it there. I would love to hear in the comments how this might resonate with you in your life, because sometimes that does help other people too. And, please consider liking or subscribing. And I hope to see you again really soon. Bye for now.